Hello lads and ladies and welcome back to more Third Age with me, the Casual Game Dad, where we are going to go about collecting the rest of the Riders of Rohan here on the Plains of Rohan. Now I'm pretty sure we got all the chests from Morwen's village. Did we? No, we didn't. Oh, okay, we can do that as well. We'll get ourselves some treasure. See if we kind of get anything nice. I mean, if the orcs have left us anything, it looks like they've burnt pretty much everything. And as like Treby had said, hack and Norm, bite and burn. There's one over there, we'll get that on the way back. Just double check over here. Anyway, never understood why I couldn't go through that gap though. But I guess, you know, it makes sense considering when this game came out. Oh well though, if we need a drink at least, if we get thirsty. It's like somebody was sleeping over there. That might have been used for wood cutting. But no, oh, there we go. First battle of the video, let's go. What we got? Oh, a wildman and 2 archers. Definitely get a company valor up here. I mean, I have full faith in, you know, being able to kill these guys. Fingers crossed, hopefully with a bit of luck. The HUD will just take his jaw off. Yes, Mr. HUD, that's what I like to see. Morwen, on the other hand, I don't think she's killing. No, no, she is not. There was something I wanted to go over with Morwen as well, actually. If you didn't like the fact that, you know, she's not really good for taking a hit. Alright, let's get rid of him. Fare thee well, orc. Fare thee well. There is another way you can technically build Morwen, I suppose. If you really wanted to, that isn't physical. You can give her the Stone of Shadowcraft, which I don't even know where my Stone of Shadowcraft is at this moment in time. I actually don't know where my Stone of Shadowcraft is. Ah, it's on Idriel. But we've got nothing to dispel yet, so I'll start working on that eventually, but not now. Yeah, you can give that to Morwen. If you want, along with another stone we'll get later on the Stone of Nimble Crafting, and just do con, speed and spirit on Morwen, and that is viable to run her as sort of a battle mage type run, but I like hitting things with 2 axes, so why would I do that? I was just floating there. Why was I floating? I don't like floating. Is Pennywise coming for us? Let's hope not. Don't think I'm prepared to defend against Pennywise. I'm going to quickly save here just to heal up Morwen there, and we'll get right back to it. Alright, then we're back after our little save there. Now there is an encounter I want to show out on this little bit of field over here. Hopefully I get it. It'll be very nice to get this encounter. It's a touch on the rarer side, but if we're really lucky, we can get it before we hit that pole over there. Wait, that pillar over there. Unfortunately, that was not the battle I was looking for. But we'll go get this one over here out of the way with first. There is a Palantir encounter up here. So I'll get this one done, and then what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll have a look to see if I can find it. Don't put them to sleep. Why would you do that? Why would you put them to sleep and then wake them up straight away? That just seems counterintuitive to me, but I'll take it. I don't think like an orc. Look like an orc, but I don't think like one. Dwarven Cleave. Right on his pretty chin, go on. Still didn't kill him. Hopefully Morwen can. There we go. Perfect 1,000 with each hit. Very rare you see pleasing numbers like that. Now, I'm going to bring in Idriel here. Who is number 2? Who is the second one? Ah, the archer. Alright, let's do that then. Get rid of the archer. Boing. Bye-bye. I swear, just a spirit-focused Idriel's just absolutely insane, like. I don't think I've ever played her any other way. I don't think I ever will play her any other way neither. Just seeing them numbers that she can hit with that Loudwater Fury is just, it's beautiful. You would put it to sleep though, wouldn't you? Let's bring Berethor back in. I don't even know if I can cleanse this. Can I cleanse this? No, I cannot. But what I can do is hopefully stop him from ever putting anybody to sleep again. Definitely not. Yeah, no, that didn't work. That did not work at all. Alright, Eldar survived the crows though. Only a few crows, man. What's the most damage a few crows are going to do? Not even going to switch out at this point, I don't think. As we'll do the arrow flare, we might all get a bit of damage on both. Trying to decide what was best to do there. Big arrow in the gut there from Elgos, so I like to see. And another one. Which means now I can get rid of that one, yes? Now he goes. There we go. I knew you could do it, Berethor. Suppose you get rid of that one or no? But probably not. Obviously that one wants to dodge. Oh, and it's paralyzed. It's paralyzed. It's not really a paralyze. I do want to keep Berethor in, to be fair. But Berethor's a good unit to have in their first turn. I just wish I had an AoE heal for a spell rather than items, but you know, it is what it is, and it are what it are. What can I say? But another victory against the orc scum of Isengard. Oh, some nice level ups as well. Lovely, lovely. Oh, and some new tassets for Morgan, so she might not look so homeless now. A small increase, some more speed, always welcome. So let's have a look at these stats then, what we got. She's fast, she's got dex. She doesn't have a lot of health though. The spirit will get there eventually. You can have some speed because you're slow. You're fast and all, but you can have more. As with any turn-based game, speed is king. Who cares how hard you can hit if you never get a turn? But your speed's ridiculous. What's strength for you? Right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna see if I can find the encounter I'm looking for here. Take a short moment to do it. If I can't find it this time, then I'll get it before the next video. But I'll definitely take 5 minutes to look there now, and I'll be right back. And here we are. We're back. I found it. On the fields of Rohan, you can fight a ring wraith fell-based captain. I mean, who doesn't want to fight a ring wraith on its fell-based? You know, wraiths on wings is this. Except for the fear part, that's a problem. Thankfully, it's only single target, so I'm not worried about it. And it didn't stick on him anyway, so that's even better. Now, I am going to haste Berethor here. He is going to be a key part of actually winning this. Yeah, why not? We'll just cleave the earth. Cleave it in twain. Boom. Well, this dude does have a lot of health. And like I said, well, not that much health actually, looking at how much damage we've done. He is a fairly awkward encounter to find as well. It does take a minute to find him. Now I'm going to bring Elgos in because Elgos can just shoot him once and be done with it. Because the main thing I want to show up here is Morwen. Wow, look at all that damage, 583 of it. And then he decides it is on the special side anyway. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yep. Should have guessed, really. Should have guessed. Yeah, we can company might. Why not? Let's have Berethor and Hadron hitting a little bit harder, at least anyway. Before we bring in Morwen, who is only here to steal. Because you can steal some pretty decent stuff from all the ring race, all the Nazgul, all the ring race, really, you can actually steal some pretty decent stuff from. She's gonna die though. Oh no, she didn't. Awesome. Now obviously, you know, the ring race in East Emerald Gully, very confused as to why they're there. But the ring wraith here does actually make sense. I'm on a mountain range, let's see if we hit. Because if I remember correctly in the book, Legolas does actually shoot one of these bad lads down. Does actually shoot a fell base down, but there we go. Nice and easy. Took longer to find the battle than it actually did to do the battle. But does it top the 107,000 we got? No, doesn't top what we got in East Emerald. But still, 76,000 for a single battle, I mean, there's nothing to sniff at really. And we got an extra Sauron blood there. Very nice. And now we can continue on our merry little way. Yeah, I go on, we'll do the level first. Some more con for Mormon. Some more speed for the Hod, who is now a Moria warrior at level 40. Oh, we've got a Galadrim guard as well. You can actually have some health. There will come a point where her armor isn't actually as good as it is at the minute. And him we're going to give spirit because I have a very particular plan for him in mind. Once we finally get there, and he needs as much spirit as possible to be able to pull off what I want to do with him. But round here, we have the entrance to Snowborn, which obviously I'm not going to be going along the Snowborn Bridge quite yet. But we can loot up at least. We can loot the place. Third Age Dwarven Band of Might and some Valinor medicine, eh? Very nice, very nice. Let's have a look at this Band of Might. Who's that for? It's a new ring. We lose 2 speed and 1 con. Oh, we lose 8 speed because of the ring I've got on. The ring I've got on must be a +6, is it? It is. I know I said before, who cares about hitting hard if you're fast? But honestly, 92 strength, I can't really snip a 92 strength. Right, I'm gonna quickly save here, and what I'll do is I'll save here and I'll head back to Morven's village, and I'll meet you there. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back here now in Morven's village. I just took the same path back. Just we're about to head. I normally like going in from this side. I just really wanted that that Nazgul encounter on the fell beast, because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But where we are heading here is more Riders of Rohan. Fantastic. I love how nobody questions Berthor here. Like, I could be anybody. I'm just going around saying, go to Helm's Deep. You can see what we've got in the store here. Berthor did gain 1 level up, unfortunately, doing on the backtrack back there. I got into 1 Palantir fight, which I wasn't too happy about. But one of the things I can't do much about, really. But here we have the Warg Lair. Now, there is some treasure around here, if I can remember where. There is also some fights around here. I mean, expected really, we are inside a Warg's Lair. Here we got an Ithilien Wool Captain's Cloak. And nothing else. So it's a nice enough little ledge though. Now the Captain's Cloak with the bit of Ithilien is for Elgost. Nice little armor buff. There's a bit of speed and dex, but worth it, I think, on him for the health, considering his armor is so poor. I also hate the way Morven holds the axes when you run around. I don't know why. I just hate the fact that she holds the axe so far up the head. But if you notice here, this isn't just one floor for the Warg Cave here. We have multiples, 2 floors. It's not that big of an area, so it's not too bad to make your way around, really. But it's awkward enough sometimes. If I remember, I think the first time I played this game, I think I got lost near the first time. Yeah, as a kid playing this, I did get a little bit confused and I got a little bit lost. Which is kind of weird considering how many Final Fantasies I'd played, but you know, when you're playing a game for the first time, you don't fully understand things. Was that I couldn't decide what in the world I wanted to do there. Oh, we'll leave this one in. Oh, I have an absolute horrid team for this here. Horrid. I do not like this at all. Look at all them turns they're getting before Berethor. Almost worth considering me using this here to see if I can get rid of 3, to be honest. What a risk it having me. Right, we got rid of the warg at least. We got rid of the warg. I didn't think about this fight when I, you know, finished my last one. I have no healer and Mormon, who was already almost dead. I don't even think I can afford the courtesy of healing her at the minute. I mean, she can heal herself, to be fair. I just need to kind of work out what I'm doing here with everybody else. If we can hit that one and get rid of him. We did. Awesome. Right. Mormon lives another turn. She 100% lives another turn once I do this. Guaranteed. She's guaranteed to live another turn now at least. And I don't really want to use my Waters of Lorien, like. I'll be honest. Oh, what's Kingsfoil leaves? And leaves of Old Toby. I can use the end drop flask, I suppose. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Wow. All 200 health, that's fantastic. Thanks, game. I'm not chucking me Waters of Lorien. I refuse. I have a plan. Is it a great plan? Probably not, but I have a plan. I am a man with a plan. And that plan is definitely Stone Shield. It'll be on Berethor soon enough. Because Berethor's plan is probably Company Valor. Now I need to get me perfect mode built back up again. I'm gonna say me evil mode built back up there. No, I need to get me perfect mode built back up again. That stupid Mormon in the party. She might make it prove herself useful. Yep, no, she sucks. But she doesn't suck, that's unfair. Mormon's definitely one of them characters, she gets better. But she gets better much later in the game than everybody else does, unfortunately. That extra strength really coming in clutch either on Berethor. Not gonna lie. And them stone shields keeping us alive fantastically. The problem I don't even think I have to worry about the HUD anymore. The HUD's definitely safe. I just think if I didn't have Morgan in, that would have been a crit. Can you at least kill him? There we go, she can go into healing duty now. She's safe, she's good, she can go and heal him. Berethor. Berethor's Berethor, so he's fine. He's absolutely fine. Chuck her on healing duty now with some leaves of Old Toby, why not? We almost got as much health off that as we did the other one. Company might, because even though I could wheel around, I'm not going to. We'll let Hadod deal with this because he's got a shield up, so I'm completely safe at this point. I do apologise for the fact you're watching the most boring gameplay in the world right now, though. But Hadod is safe against this grizzled warg. There we go. Almost had a bit of a conundrum on our hands there. Almost had a bit of a problem. Still hating them battles after you've cleared one side. You can't bring in your other party members. There's so much experience lost there. Oh, but we get the third age jagged scimitar of Dunland for Berethor for our trouble. Which is always nice. Is it any good? 49. It's better than our Rohan sword. We lose a little bit of spirit, but we gain some health. Plus, I mean, I think this sword looks really cool as well. I do like the look of the Dunland sword here. Oh, some more steel greaves. We're downgrading Idril again. From gold to silver. Idril's armor, I don't know why they give Idril the best armor of anybody in the game. Like, Idril's armor is actually nuts all the way through the game. From first getting that the gilded gold stuff in Region, all the way through to the end, her armor is nipped. It's ridiculously good. But we're almost finishing this lovely warg cave here. Not much left to do now. Pick up a few last treasures, you know, have a little walk out on the warg's balcony, as it were, I guess. And then we can go get, I think we've got some riders on the other side of this cave to go rally. Thankfully no big greater grizzled warg in this cave. I mean, would it have made more sense to put it here on the Plains of Rohan? In the warg cave? Slashing defense? Yeah, not going to use that. Than it did in East Emner Gullies? I mean, sure. But Rohan's already packed full of action. I do like the Rohan here. I'm going to get rid of that thing being a brand new thing before it starts to irritate us. But yeah, Rohan, full of action. As you say, the war cave there, fully looted. We do it for a cape, we do it for a sword. And then we remember the way out. Straight down. Yeah, no, I don't know the terrain. Yes, I did. We fully explored and looted that side. Yes, I did. So now it starts. Which way did I come in from? So it's safe to say I came in from somewhere over here. That looks like Snowborn to me. I will say after that battle there, it is getting to the point now where bringing in every character to get a share in the experience. This is not Snowborn side. Yeah, bringing in every character to get a share of the experience now is getting a bit awkward. I went up this way, didn't I? Didn't I? I don't remember now. Ah, crap, I did. Ah, lost the eye, jamming. Yeah, it is getting to the point now where bringing everyone in's almost not worth it for the experience. We're not really getting a lot of experience at this moment in time. So it does make you kind of wonder whether it's worth it.
Join with Eomer at Helm's Deep. War comes.
Says who? You man I've never seen before? Now if you notice there, right, there's some dots behind us. That treasure chest over this side here always irritates me because it never looks like I've opened it when I have. But you'll notice there's some dots over there. There's now riders right over at the edge of Fangorn Forest. All the way back over where we've came from. Which I think is just despicable by the game, if I'm completely honest. In fact, we can get there easy enough. It's not the end of the world. But I still don't like the fact that the game decided that they wanted to do it. I need to put some in spirit now, really, don't I? Same as you need some in spirit. Nobody else got nothing, no. So I'm going to save up and then I guess we'll start walking over to the edge of Fangorn, or better yet, I'll meet you there actually. I'll meet you on the, just past Morven's village on the screen to Fangorn Forest. Right, so here we are, back over by the edge of Fangorn. The worst thing about this is when they said the edge of Fangorn, they really meant the edge of Fangorn. They put these riders as far away from the transition screen as possible here to get to Fangorn, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, I still think of the experience you can get, but I ran away from every battle using Berthor's all retreat skill. Hey, another level up for Morwen there. We got her caught up. As you say, she's still a couple of levels behind everybody else. Unfortunately, it's really shown in her abilities. Like, she starts off so far behind with so many to make up. This is really the point where it's like, do I want to sack, you know, the fact that, you know, everyone else is learning what they're learning and, you know, doing nicely with it to catch her up. Oh, very close to company rally. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. And now, unfortunately, it's to walk all the way back to Snowbourne. The Snowbourne Bridge. Shame this dude can't, you know, give us a lift on his horse. Would be nice. One hammer.
We warned all the riders we could. Our force must now gather for war. A great battle comes, and we shall sweep the Uruks from our land.
Shall you now?
Regroup your force, then drive on towards the Snowbourne Bridge. Good luck.
Eomer's not saying anything because, well, there's no Carl Urban. Yeah, now it's just a long walk back to Snowbourne. And I'll be honest with you, while we're making this walk, I'm probably going to save you the trouble of having to walk back. I think I'm going to end this episode here. You know, we've done a bit. We've gathered the rest of the riders of the Rohan. We fought a Nazgul on his fell base at that. And you know what it is, we can walk to Snowbourne. Why not? Why not? It's not that far. You know, we can talk about what we've done. What fought the Nazgul on the fell base. Cleared a warg cave out, got some new treasure. Got some nice levels as well. So that Idril still kicks ass compared to everybody else with that spirit damage that she deals with Loudwater Fury. Absolutely insane damage. Yeah, this time instead of walking around, I'm just going to cut straight through the warg cave. It's probably quicker. It is probably 100% quicker and less chance of getting into a random battle where I have to use all retreat. Which is always nice. Kicks us out nicely here. And then next time, oh boy, next time, we have to walk down, we have to cross Snowbourne Bridge. Which looks like, you know, it's nice and easy. But trust me, it's going to be a pain. And all we've got left now is Morwen's family. But, I say this is where I'm going to leave it for this episode. So next time we will cross the bridge and make for Edoras on the other side of the Snowbourne Bridge here. But will it be smooth sailing? Or am I going to get stuck like a pincushion? Which is what normally happens. But you'll have to find out next time. So, lords and ladies, as always, this is Casual Gaming Dad, signing off. Have a good day.